Hey guys, welcome back and thank you for tuning in. So, I really want to talk about this topic where Kanye West is attacking or has attacked not only Jay-Z and Beyonce, but he attacked his own kids. Indirectly, he attacked Kim Kardashian, which is nothing new. It's no surprise as to why she divorced him. I definitely think Kanye West is verbally abusive. I think that Kim Kardashian alluded to, no, I'm sorry, not Kim. He alluded to a woman needing to be smacked or something like that. I don't have the exact quote, but he did allude to, some type of control with physical. He has not yet launched any attack on Bianca because he still needs Bianca. I think Bianca feeds his need to feel really important. And I think that is what this is all about. It's not really that I don't believe in mental health, but I feel like Kanye West, outside of mental health, he has this very big idea about himself, a very huge, enormous ego. It's just so many things. My dislike for Kanye started a while ago, just watching him parade Bianca Censori around. Credit to Wendy Williams because she actually recognized how Kanye was a long time ago. She called him a madman because I think it was because of the way that he was so controlling with Kim. It could be looked at as like a sense of endearment, a man wanting to dress you, wanting to be a part of, a lot of little things that probably as women we do with, other women or friends or whatever. But Kanye West had this really like obsession with Kim when he was with her, and it was kind of scary. And so now we see why it was dangerous, because look at the way that he started to treat her once he was not in control anymore. He started, weaponizing all of the things that he tried to get us to change our mind about Kim for. These are all of the things that he's using, saying that she's a whore, and as if he didn't know that Kim Kardashian had, relations with other guys and things like that. Now, all of a sudden, he's weaponizing those things. Kanye has been getting on my nerves for a very long time, but I digress. So the comments that he made about Jay-Z and Beyonce's kids are so disgusting. So here's an article. Let's see here. This is from Independent. And it says, Kanye West attacks Jay-Z and Beyonce's children in latest social media tirade. Controversial rapper attacked the couple in 7 separate tweets within 20 minutes on Wednesday morning. Now, this was back in the week of March 19th. So Kanye West launched into a social media tirade against his former mentor, Jay-Z and Beyonce's 7-year-old twins, as the rapper's tumultuous relationship reached a crescendo. West, who was 47, and let me just pause there. He's too old to be doing this. 47 years old, and I think Kanye acts like he's like 23 or something. You're hopping online. I don't know. I just feel like the only reason Kanye is saying certain things that he's saying, like he's picking it from the media. I feel like that's what he does. It's not things that he knows for a fact. He just picks things from the media, from whatever is popular to say, because there had already been rumors about Jay-Z and Beyonce's kids in regards to whether or not they're autistic and things like that. So I think that Kanye picks whatever is being popularly said, and that's what he hones in on. It's so garbage. Also, Kanye West seems to me like he's very surface level. I talked about how I think that Kanye West is probably soon going to face, the same fate maybe of like Diddy, because he's very perverted. Like he gives very perverted. Like I don't know why he's a musical genius, but something is like off with him. Like I talked about what he did to Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj came there, to I think collab with him, and this dude is naked watching porno. Like, what are you doing? And I want to tie that into the fact that he hops online and talks about how Kris Jenner, how they're trying to sexualize his daughter. But Nicki Minaj is somebody's daughter, and she was younger at the time, and you subjected her to that when all she was trying to do is build a legacy and make money for herself and her family. So you have become what you state you don't want your daughter to be subjected to. And this is the reason why when he hops online, I really don't care. I really don't want to hear about what his family is going through, because look at what you put other people's kids through. Who cares if that's what your family is going through? Who knows if you created that karma for your own kids by treating other people like that? Anyway, I'm just not a fan of Kanye West. So it says here, Kanye West peddled rumors that the Texas Hold'em hitmaker used in vitro fertilization to conceive Rumi and Sir Carter while questioning their cognitive development in an ex post, which was later removed and then reposted. So, in quote, this is what he said. Wait, has anyone ever seen Jay-Z and Beyonce's younger kids? He used the R word. He said they're retarded. He tweeted Tuesday. He said, no, like really. And this is why artificial insemination is such a blessing. Having retarded children is a choice. Oh boy. That's so upsetting that I don't even know what to say about that. Like, it would be so satisfying. I don't know if anybody remembers this, but there was this like video one time of Nipsey Hussle. I don't know what was the problem with this guy that he saw. He just came from like so far away, and he had his hand out for so long, and he just slapped the guy. I'm like, dang. So if I see a video like that with Kanye West, I wouldn't really be upset. It's like, dude, just shut up. Like, when is it like, you don't have to comment on everything. And also, I don't even know what to say. It's just so disgusting. And again, I feel like Kanye is surface level. I don't think he is an in-depth person. He had a school open, but I don't think he's a person that should be opening a school. Everything is about looks for him. And I think life is a little bit more than just about aesthetics. So he's talking negatively about Kim, but Kim was appealing to you, to your eyes. That's all you were looking for, like surface level. So why are you? Because if more than surface level was important to Kanye, I don't think he would be talking about the cognitive development of Jay-Z and Beyonce's kids. At 47, okay, I continue. So he said, if Twitter take my shit down, them so be it. I think it's supposed to be then so be it. But I need y'all to know, he didn't even know how to spell no. He said no, like N-O, and it's supposed to be K-N-O-W. I need y'all to know, this is why we shouldn't even listen to him. I need y'all to know Jay-Z, or nobody have no power over me. The rapper, who has faced severe backlash for his anti-Semitic, homophobic, and misogynistic remarks on the platform in recent weeks, went on to post another 7 times about Jay-Z and Beyonce in just over 20 minutes. The tweets came just hours after West caused further outrage as he was recorded wearing a swastika chain around his neck alongside white supremacist Nick Fuentes. Concerning the Jay-Z and Beyonce tweet, an N-word said, I would blank. I don't know what that means. I would blank regret it. I think that's effing regret it. I think. I regret taking it down. My Twitter is a one-way conversation. The rappers have fallen out multiple times throughout the year since their first meeting in 2000 when the West produced a track for Beanie Siegel, a signee to Jay-Z's Rockefeller Records. Their first major public riff occurred after Jay-Z and Beyonce decided to skip West's wedding to Kim Kardashian in 2014. West told Charlemagne the God he was hurt on iHeartRadio's The Breakfast Club in 2018. Now, it's obvious that is what kind of started this, because I think Kanye West thought that him and Jay-Z were closer than they actually are, maybe. And I think that gives like some validity to what Jay-Z said about Diddy recently, that, you know, him and Diddy are not really that close. They're not really friends like that. Because, yeah, some people, they do separate those two things. Like, you're my friend because we work together. We have business together. And even though I call you my friend, there's certain aspects of my life that I'm not going to let you into. I'm going to separate my family, you know, my kids. And it's certain things that probably Jay-Z has saw, or maybe Beyonce, to where they say, you know what, we don't want this person around our kids, or we don't want this person too close to us. And it's certain behaviors that Kanye has displayed as to why they have done that. And all Kanye has to do is accept it and move on. We're not kids. People are allowed to do that. They're allowed to separate their family and they're allowed to. They don't have to hang out with you. That's crazy for him to think that Jay-Z is obligated to him in such a way. This is almost like dangerous. Like, just because Jay-Z doesn't want to be his friend, this is where it's headed. And I think Jay-Z and Beyonce obviously made the correct choice, because because look at how he's behaving. Because God forbid Kanye West would have been in front of those kids and said something like that, like, oh, these kids look, you know, R-word, or whatever the case is. So they made the correct choice. I know back in the day, it was really because the rumor was that the reason why they weren't that close is because Kim Kardashian was more so known for like wanting clout and attention, and Beyonce didn't want to associate with that. They had a more private approach to their life, wanted to keep things more private, and Kim Kardashian and Kanye were a bit more public than they were. So respectfully, they kept their distance. So I don't see why that would be offensive. Like, you can't force somebody to have a particular lifestyle. All right, so after Kardashian was robbed at gunpoint in Paris in 2016, while West was performing in New York, the rapper reflected later while on stage that same year, alleging that Jay-Z wasn't supportive of him. The next day, West was hospitalized for stress and exhaustion, reportedly suffering from hallucinations. In 2018, however, Jay-Z told David Letterman that West was his little brother. By 2022, West said that Beyonce should let her husband cheat on her. Wait, what? West said that Beyonce should let her husband cheat on her? Now, why is that? This is the reason why Jay-Z disses himself. Why is that your business? Oh my gosh. Okay, just hours before... I would not be Kanye West's friend. Like, you're just overstepping everything. Like, you're just too much. Okay. Just hours before attacking Jay-Z and Beyonce on X, West unloaded on rapper Playboi Carti, oh gosh, who was arrested on aggravated assault charges for an alleged incident involving his girlfriend in 2023, claiming that they were both violent towards women. What? Who was both violent? Him and Playboi Carti? Wait. Oh, okay. This is what I was talking about. So this is where he talks about, physical, his physical like nature towards women. This is what I was talking about earlier. Okay, Cardi beat women. He's talking about Playboy Cardi. I beat women, but everybody hate Diddy. And so this is where, again, like I have a problem with Kanye because I just feel like he doesn't even respect women. He looks at women like objects. Like, why do you think you could beat a woman? You think you could slap a woman because it's almost like he looks at a woman like a Barbie doll. Like she should not have a mouth. You just want to dress Kim Kardashian up. This is how you should act. This is how you should speak. He wants to use Bianca Censori as some sort of like Barbie and just troll her around naked and all kind of stuff. It's just very like crazy. Like women are people. They're not just for your eyes to see. Okay. West tweeted on Sean Diddy Combs awaits trial for a litany of charges, including racketeering, conspiracy, and sex trafficking. You see, all those controversial things that Diddy is being accused of. So do you think that women should be sex trafficked? Like, what are you saying, Kanye? I just think we should ignore him. It's tiring. West followed up the ex post by tweeting, make up sex be crazy after a big fight. The 24-time Grammy Award-winning artist has also attacked other hip-hop stars in recent days, including Cardi B, Iggy Azalea, and Kendrick Lamar. So what do people think about this? Let me see. The comments. Where are the comments? So somebody said there is something seriously wrong with him. And I think so too. I don't think this is only, I don't think this is just mental health. I don't think this is just like, a condition. I think a lot of this is how he feels. Let me just look up this word because I need to have this in front of me before I say this. I feel like Kanye had become so successful that I think it's always been within him, like not like this narcissism, but so okay, this is all right. This is perfect. So this is what they said causes somebody to be narcissistic. Okay, let me see. Why did it switch? Parenting style, either excessive pampering or criticism. And I definitely think it could have been caused by his mom's parenting style, because he was an only child, right? And he did talk about how his mother supported everything that he did. And he also talked about, he later talked about, talking to his dad, and his dad stating that it was his mom's fault that he wasn't in his life. I don't really know what the exact truth about that is, because I would hope that his mom wanted the best for him, but he said that his dad said that the mother moved him too far away or something like that. Now, I don't know if that was her exact goal, if she really did that. I take everything Kanye says with a grain of salt, and I don't want to trash his mom. But I saw that his mother did dote on him a lot, which I'm not saying it's horrible. I definitely think that it's okay for, a child to get like criticism also, not just like, you're doing good, you're doing good, you're doing good. Like, okay, now, genetic changes in the structure or functioning of the brain. Other risk factors can include like family history or mental health disorders, unpleasant family life during childhood, conduct disorder during childhood. Okay, disturbance, no. Okay. Okay, so complications and treatment of involved an unreasonable sense of, okay, so narcissistic person is like a person who has this unreasonable sense of self-importance and lack of empathy. And I do feel like I can see that Kanye has this unreasonable sense of self-importance. Like, look how he relates everything to being about him. He relates Jay-Z and Beyonce back to himself. Him and Kim have been separated for a long time, yet a lot of things that Kim does, he still relates back to himself. Let me tell you what he did to Kim. He did this thing to Kim one time, and I was like, this right here would have caused me to like really if I was Kim, oh my gosh. So Kim, unbothered, like not even having anything to do with Kanye, Kim goes to an event, right? And this dude goes and texts Kim how horrible the outfit that she had on was and how she looks, and like, dude, why are you stalking me? Why are you? Because remember Kanye used to like dress Kim and everything like that. I would have, oh my gosh, I don't know how Kim did it, because imagine you want to